I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com. And with the 17th selection in the 2019 NFL Draft, I did have the Giants taking Montez Sweat. But if you watch my last video, I have him going 16 to Carolina. So now in my final mock draft, who do I have the New York Giants taking at 17? Well, I'm going to stand by my original two videos. I really like Dwayne Haskins going to New York. I'm not sure if he's going to go at 3 or if he's going to go at 6. But as you well know, I'm not doing trades in my mock draft, so I'm just going to leave it as is with him going 6, even though I really suspect that the Jets and the Giants will make a trade and Haskins will go at 3 to the Giants. It doesn't matter if he goes 3 or 6. The Giants are going to keep this pick in the draft, and they're going to use this for an immediate starter, in my opinion. The thing is, when I was doing my original video, and I did have Montez Sweat, I do think that a pass rusher is needed, and I do think the Giants will do their best to address that issue. But when I look at the New York Giants now, I think that they have a more pressing need and a better player who is now available in my final mock draft. And that player is Jawaan Taylor. So with the 17th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, I now have the New York Giants selecting Jawaan Taylor, tackle out of Florida. And here's what I see happening. All right, when in a perfect world, Jawaan Taylor is a starter on the right side, day one starter, and he plays awesome. Nate Soldier plays like the $62 million player that he is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'll put the link in this on the description of this video, but basically it breaks down the Nate Soldier contract. And for the first 2 years, his dead cap money is crazy. But by 2020, his third year, the dead cap money is only $8 million. So it drops from year one of 34.9, this year 24.9, all the way to 8. So really the potential out is on 2020. Why is this important? Because if Jawaan Taylor, who's going to be the day one starter on the right side, exhibits enough athletic potential to move him over to the left side, it's easier to replace a right tackle in free agency than it is to replace a left tackle. There is a very good possibility that the Giants want to go ahead and next year try to get a left tackle through free agency or possibly the draft, but I think in drafting Jawaan Taylor and making him your day one starter on the right side, you're hoping that he shows enough athleticism and his leap to the NFL is advanced enough that he can move over to the left side in 2020. So I really think that even though they're wanting a day one starter in 2019, I really think that they're hoping he shows enough athleticism to put him on the left side in 2020. And here's the thing, I thought about a pass rusher here. Even if Montez Sweat is available, I think they go Taylor anyway. But I did consider Rashawn Gary is now available. I had him going, 9 to Buffalo, but now I have him available. There's going to get a team that's going to get a top 10 player in this draft. And I'm going to keep on going with my draft videos. You'll see that too. I also considered Brian Burns and Montez Sweat. But I really think that when you look at the New York Giants, now that they traded OBJ, Saquon Barkley, who was their #1 weapon this year, more emphasis. Now keep in mind, this guy had over 2,000 yards total as a rookie. His role's now expanded. He's a focal point. So take who I think would be the #1 right tackle, not the #1 left tackle. I have Dillard as my #1 left tackle, but Jawaan Taylor would be my #1 right tackle. Keep in mind, I'm considering Jonah Williams and Cody Ford guards. So you put him at right tackle, all of a sudden your running game's improved, and that's something that the Giants really, really need to work on is a running game, even though you have by the end of the 2019 season, they are hoping Saquon Barkley is the #1 running back in the NFL. And that's going to be up for debate, but by improving the offensive line. And Golden Tate's not a bad player. They gave Sterling Shepard over $40 million for a good reason. So now I do understand that they have some holes to fill on the defensive side of the ball, but with these first 2 picks in the first round, they're going to ace down the offensive side of the ball for the future. Now, from now on, the rest of this draft is going to be helping James Betcher. And Betcher, so hopefully I'm getting the name right, the defensive coordinator, get him some weapons that he needs, because Peppers is going to help out that defense. He's not going to completely replace Collins, but he's going to be able to do some things that maybe Collins didn't do. So, you know, I mean, is he going to be the same player? No, but he's still going to be a good player. So you got one starter there. Now you're going to use the draft to help out that defense. So I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the defense the rest of the draft was full defense from now on out. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the Giants do. But you get your quarterback, Haskins. Now you get a starter on the right side of the ball. So you got the offensive side set. The rest of the draft is going to be used for the defense. So that's what I think the Giants are going to do. And I'm going to keep making videos regarding the draft. I know the draft is only now. You're probably watching this Monday because I'm doing this Sunday night. So by the time you watch this Monday, the draft's only 3 days away. So I'm very excited. I know you're excited. And if you're already subscribed to Andrews Football, you already know you're one of the greatest people on planet Earth. All your wildest dreams are going to come true. But if you're new to my channel or you're a fan of the New York Giants, Saquon Barkley, NFL Draft Talk, NFL Mock Drafts are just really awesome hats. There's this little button right down here. Check this button out. Look, look, look. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. More videos to come because draft day's coming up Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.